Hey guys, thank you for joining me today. Hasbro had some unveilings today on what they were calling Star Wars Fan Celebration Day. And they teamed up with some fan channels, some websites, Star Wars based websites. I'm not going to go through them. And they unveiled some new figures for the Black Series and the Vintage Collection. And I assume these were figures that they were going to be unveiling at Star Wars Celebration in April in a few weeks, which has been canceled because of the coronavirus outbreak. And speaking of that, I hope everybody's staying safe out there, and I hope everybody is well. So let's get started. First, we're going to take a look at the Black Series. I think there was 4 figures unveiled in the Black Series line today. Some pretty cool stuff. First up, we're going to take a look at the Boba Fett carbonized version of the original Boba Fett. Comes in this really cool looking green box. And of course, he has that carbonized finish, and it's kind of glossy looking, kind of like the other carbonized figures. Looks pretty cool. I'm kind of like iffy on these carbonized figures. I mean, the boxes look cool, and we do have the carbonized Mandalorian figure, which looks really cool. So this figure, I assume, will be really popular, just like the Mandalorian figure, because Boba Fett is so popular. So I can see why in-box collectors are really sought after in these different boxes. Next up, we have Admiral Akbar from Return of the Jedi. Now, this was one of my most wanted figures. If I had a list of most wanted figures, he would definitely be in the top 5. So I'm really excited to see that they're doing Admiral Akbar in his Return of the Jedi suit, and that white suit. And so he looks really cool. So I'm really excited to see this one. And of course, it's not a trap. All right, so next up we have the first Ewok Black Series figure. Now this looks really cool. This is Tebow, the Ewok. So I'm hoping that we get some more of these Ewoks and get a little family of Ewoks going. I know some people don't like Ewoks, some people do. I'm okay with them. I thought, with Return of the Jedi, they were pretty good. So, I mean, I love anything original trilogy, so I'll definitely be picking this one up. And look at the sculpting on that. I mean, it looks almost like real fur. Next up, we have the carbonized Stormtrooper. So this looks really cool. It's kind of like a silver Stormtrooper. It has that 40th anniversary logo on it for Empire Strikes Back. And he has this finish, the carbonized finish, which makes it look silver, and the box is silver. So, again, those inbox collectors will be highly sought after on this figure, I bet. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to get this one or not. I'm still kind of iffy on these carbonized editions, but I know people enjoy them. Looks like he comes with 2 accessories, the 11 blaster and the pulse cannon rifle. So it'll definitely make a nice looking Stormtrooper. Next up, we have Darth Vader. Now, this is Darth Vader from, I guess, Episode 5, Return of the Empire Strikes Back. Really looking forward to this one, too. This is a nice-looking Darth Vader. He has some changes from the last Darth Vader, which was the 40th anniversary Star Wars Episode 4 Darth Vader. As you can see, his chest plate, the inner robes are underneath his chest plate. He does look like he has a higher gloss finish on him. So, yeah, he'll look really good. And as far as the rest of the figure, I'm not sure if there's any changes. I can't really tell. Okay, next up we have the Mandalorian in full Beskar armor. Now, of course, we knew this figure was coming. This is going to be extremely popular figure, and probably really, really hard to get a hold of when this figure comes out. Looks excellent. Has the new armor on him. The silver finish looks good, though it may need a touch more reflective in it. It looks a little on the dull side, so we'll have to wait and see what this figure looks like when it first comes out. And there you can see on his right arm, you can kind of see the edge of the whistling birds. So they've changed the gauntlet on his wrist gauntlets. And of course, the one other thing that I would like to see is a soft goods cape, but this one looks like it comes with the same vinyl cape. And of course, he's going to come with his new jetpack, so that's a nice touch too from the final episode. So really cool looking figure. Really looking forward to this one to add to the collection. Next up, we have the Vintage Collection. I'm kind of disappointed there was only 2 figures unveiled today. Kind of wondering or questioning about the Vintage Collection because we don't have a full wave coming out. I mean, the Mandalorian wave that is out now, and there's no other future waves really coming out. I mean, we have a couple figures that are slated for like December, the Gonk Droid and the Jedi Luke, but there's no other full waves for the rest of this year that have been unveiled yet. So they may have some plans to unveil something here later in the spring that we don't know about, maybe some more figures, but yeah, it looks kind of bleak on the vintage collection side. So we got Clone Commander Wolf. This looks like a really cool figure. It's going to have excellent articulation with that clone armor. And of course his helmet is removable, and there is a new head sculpt under that helmet, which looks really great. It has the new photoreal printing technology on the head. So yeah, as you can see there, he's the eye and he has the scar. Looks really great. He comes with 2 blaster pistols that are shown in this photo, and I don't know if he comes with a blaster rifle or not. Next up we have K2SO. Now this figure looks awesome. I mean, the details on this figure look really great, even better than the Black Series 6-inch figure. So, and previously there was only a 5 POA figure released for Rogue One on this figure. So this is a really nice figure to be in the vintage collection. There you can see more of the details. You can see that he has silver paint apps around the joints. He has some gray around his shoulders and some scrapes on his armor on the chest there, and which make the figure look really great. So I can't wait to see this one in the full articulation of a 3.75-inch K2SO. That wraps up all the unveils today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, a lot of these figures are up for pre-order over on Hasbro Pulse, so head over to Hasbro Pulse and check it out. And just a quick announcement, we are having a 500 subscriber giveaway. We're giving away this perfect Black Series Mandalorian Carbonized Edition figure as soon as we reach 500 subscribers. So please help us out and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, stay safe out there. Take all the precautions that you need to keep away from the coronavirus that's going around. And may the Force be with you.